Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. It's Monday. It is Monday, right? It feels like a Monday. I think it's a Monday. Let's say it's Monday. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. We got a very snoozy Bailey. He's so lazy. He is very, very lazy. We're going to dive straight in because I want to crack on with the Bad Mood Diorama, which I did the background. I did the basic background of over the weekend, or I think, did I do this Friday? I might have done this Friday. I can't remember. But yes, that's going to have some freehand done on it as well. But we're going to dive in. I kind of want to get all the models to the point where I can start gluing stuff in today. I'm not going to glue it on stream, I don't think, but I want to at least get all the base painting done, which means hitting what we're going to work on first. This. These are the big boys, mush booms, and we're going to throw some paint on there as well. So yes, let us get started. What are we throwing on? Gameplay Boy, thank you very much for the lurk. Welcome in. And welcome in to anyone else who's joined recently. Okay, cool. Let me hit go live on TikTok. And let's start throwing some paint at these. I want to start with the Black Templar for the hoods. Hey, November Rains. What's up? How's it going? Welcome in. So yeah, we're going to start with Black Templar. I'm just going to do the robes of the goblins first, and then we're probably going to go in and do the reds of the squigs, or the not squigs. Not much. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, mate. I've had a nice weekend off. I forced myself to take some time off. And yeah, I played some. That's what I did. I played Starfield. I gave Starfield a go, and that's a game. I think I found my new addiction. It's very, very impressive. Right, there might be a couple of supports that we missed, but we'll grab them as we go along. Welcome in, everyone on TikTok. How you doing? Has anyone else been playing Starfield? Has anyone else been getting in on it? That's the point. What happens if I share the... Can I share the stream? I'll share too. Oh, I can share it to various like individual people. Okay, I don't think I will do that. Okay, there's... Is that the tongue? No, that's just a random... Oh, that's the hood. Okay. Go. Right, so yeah, we're just hitting in with the Black Templar on the robes of the goblins to start with. This is kind of the last main piece to be painted. The rest of it's kind of done. Or done to the point where I can start gluing it in. It's not. It ain't done. We've still got quite a way to go on this diorama. I'm happy taking my time on this one. But how are we all? Did we all have a good weekend? Good. I've spent the morning kind of planning out and sorting out my YouTube channel. that I'm currently live on. So thank you very much to anyone who's over there. Actually, I need to sort out the chat. Hold on, bear with me. I haven't got the chat up. Give me that chat. Pop out chat. Bear with me, everyone. There we go. Now I have chat. Cool. Yeah, I've been sorting out the YouTube channel, sorting out all the VODs, because every time I stream, I'm streaming onto YouTube as well, and then it saves it as a VOD. So if you miss a stream and you want to watch it back, or just have it on in the background while you're working, then you can. And give people that option. So make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Slowly grow that, slowly build that up. Guys, thank you very much for the likes over on TikTok, much appreciated. Liking the stream, sharing the stream, all of that really does help push it out and grow the community, which is what we want. Okay, so we got... I'm going to throw some Black Templar in there. And we've got this final goblin here, just need a little bit more paint. Zach Everett, thank you very much for all those likes. Massively appreciated. So there's lots of shadow on this goblin's face here. We're going to hit it with the green, but you won't see it a lot. But there is a reason for that, considering where it's going to be and the angle it's going to be on the diorama. It's going to be right in the corner, so you're going to miss. Well, you're not going to miss the detail, but a lot of it's going to be in shadow, and we'd probably even go in with even more shadow afterwards. Alright, just need to do their little shoes, their little goblin shoes. I've got this guy at the top as well. Zach Everett, Swordsman, can't wait to see it finish. Hopefully I'll be live later finishing my Mage Hunter. Ooh, what's the model for the Mage Hunter? Yeah, we're not, I mean, I'd say we're not too far off finishing. We're not too far off me showing it as a complete piece, which is going to be a big step in the right direction, I think. So that I'm kind of excited to put it all together, start gluing bits in, and go from there. Really. Aviation lover, hey, how's it going? Thank you very much for the follow. Almost on 500 likes already, guys. Thank you very, very much. I'm currently live over on Kick and YouTube as well, where you get better cameras, better views, more cameras. So if you want to take advantage of that, make sure you go and check those links out. They should be available in the bio. If not, just head over to kick.com/alchemistmodels, and I mean, essentially the same for the YouTube. Right, that's that black robe done. We're going to go in with Slaughter Red, which is the colour that we're using for the mushrooms. Oh, Bailey was dreaming. His tail was going nuts then. Okay, this very vibrant, well, it's a vibrant deep red from Army Painter. Get a decent amount on the palette. And we will start with the top one, I think. We'll try and keep overspill to a minimum. But there are going to be points like here where, because we have to kind of wuggo the paint in, it ends up getting on the teeth, but that's fine, that's not a problem. We can clean that up afterwards. So yeah, I've spent the morning sending out orders, sorting out the YouTube, or starting to sort out the YouTube channel. It's a big job. And kind of planning some things for the future, really. I've got lots of projects coming up that I want to get done, so I can share with you all. Over 600 likes on the TikTok. Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome in to everyone on Kick. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. See Bailey's tail wagging out of the corner of my eye. He's completely asleep and completely dreaming. Because he's an adorable dog. So as we paint into this kind of darker colour here, you can see the tone shift. I'll focus on the camera a little bit more. Can I bring the exposure down on my phone? Because that is really overexposed. Oh, I can a little bit. Ah, there we go. Cool. Sorted. It's not so overly bright now. Oh, that looks so much better on the phone now. That was really annoying me because I couldn't. It was always so bright and overexposed. So it's basically just the reds of the skin of the squigs, the black robes, which we've done, the green of the skin of the goblins, and then various details like the metal, the teeth, and the rope. And then at that point, it can be glued in, and then we can just go in with the details. You know, when everything's, we've got the composition of the piece, and then we can figure out exactly, you know, exactly where the best highlights are, exactly where I can throw the shade. Oh, we got a rollout. God damn it. Hey, Hedgehog, how's it going? So for those of you who are new, I have a redeem over on the Kick stream, which makes me do some exercise on stream, because that's very useful. It is very useful. So let's start it out. Let's get those rollouts done. I will try and swizzle the camera round. Let me just catch up on chat. Do you make them yourself? No, I don't sculpt these myself. I have a commercial license for these. And yeah, basically they're 3D printed, but I have commercial license. They're available to buy on my web store. Let me just spin this round for you. TikTok. I don't know whether will that get a good angle. I feel like that will get a good angle, roughly. You are just going to see my back for a little bit, so I apologise. Right. Hedgehog has redeemed me doing 25 of these rollouts. I wasn't in as much pain as I thought I would after the 195 on Friday. But we haven't done it since, so we'll see. Okay, 25, here we go. Oh, I can still feel it a little bit. That's 10. There's 20. And that's 25. First rollout session of the day done. Just replace cameras, spin that round. There we go. And back to painting. How's it going, dude? How you doing? Right. Let's continue throwing some red. This beautiful slaughter red. Really deep colour. But on the highlights, it's quite a nice pink, kind of lightish pink. God, it's quite a challenge doing the rollouts and then going back into normal speech afterwards. Trying to, you know, have a sort of calming, explaining voice while I'm trying not to be out of breath. Alright, here is a point where we're just going to have to do some touch up with some white at a later point, because otherwise I'm just not going to get that colour in. Hedgehog, doing 8. Feeling a bit run down, so I had to cancel a bunch of stuff over the weekend. Do not cope well with not doing things. No! You got a bug, have you? You said, got a colossal squig anywhere? What, do you mean this thing? Yes! Big squiggy. I've cut off his leg and his tail here, because I'm going to be using... he's going to be set into the diorama, so I didn't need this leg. But yes. So these are all available on my web store, alchemistmodels.com, under the crazy mushroom part of the store. You can see some of the squig riders here. So these are all third party and fabulous designs. But yes, colossal squig. And if you wanted it even bigger, you know, we can always talk about rescaling it, upscaling it up a little bit. I'm not sure how big, because it's a one-piece model, I'm not sure how big it could go, but I mean, I'm always up for a challenge. Oh no, something's got you! Boo! Kick its ass. Bite its freaking head off. Okay. These parts, you're barely gonna see them, but we'll throw some colour just in case at the odd angle you could. But I'm not being too precious, because I know this is going to be right up in the corner of the diorama. We'll just give it a hint of colour. So have you got some time off work then, Hedgehog? Oh no, you're not in today anyway. Oh, well, you're working from home. Not yet, but considering it. Really? That bad? Oh, crap. Oh, man, I hope you feel better soon. In, not this week, but next week, I've got Mace Windu and Luminara looking at me, still in boxes. I'm going to crack them and build them up, because that needs to be done before our next meeting. Trying to do those models he said you'd have finished by June. Oh yeah, those two. Yeah. Totally. You haven't finished all of yours, have you? Have you? Please don't say you have. Alright, need more paint. You have. God damn it. Okay. I will catch up. Some of us paint for a living, damn it. I'm looking forward to doing the promo video for this one because I'm going to have some fun with it. Okay, so we're on to the bottom squig now. Got to figure out where I'm going to hold this, probably the chain in a second. Hedgehog, how goes the Gaslands prep? I saw the Google Docs, and you've just been making cars left, right, and centre, haven't you? I really like the. I was having a look at the. It's not casinos. What are they? Sponsors. The other day, and the. I can't remember her name. The one that you basically only have one car and the rest are Ghost Riders. Hey, Squeezle, how's it going? No, they don't work. I will let you know when those redeems work. Going pretty good. Figured that would be a good way to keep the details together. Yeah, absolutely. Squeeze, yeah, they don't work, buddy. I'll let you know when those redeems work. Not read the sponsor stuff yet, but they do seem fun. Yeah, there's some really interesting stuff in there. There's, I think, one of the last ones in the book. Basically, if you take the team, only one car in your team can do anything. Like do anything that physically affects the table, and you just pump everything into that, and that's basically not the Undertaker's car, but you know, a spirit car. The rest are, I think they're called Ghost Riders, which help funnel and repair that one car, and that one car just becomes a tank. Squeezle BC actually streamed on the Troll Trader. Yeah, I saw something about that. Okay, so just be careful where we're holding this model. How are you, Squeezel? Always a delight to have you in the chat. Okay, God, I love the movement that the sculptor has got of these. To throw some paint in there. Where's best to hold this? Squeezel, crack the past 10 days. Oh no! Ooh, that's not good at all. I hope the news comes back in a good way. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything gets sorted out. It's nothing too serious. Welcome in everyone on TikTok. How you doing today? We are just throwing some paint on the last model that we need to base paint for, or base coat, for the Bad Moon diorama that we've been working on for the last couple of streams. So we're using Army Painter Speed Paint 2.0 Slaughter Red, which is a really, really nice deep red, but with some pink highlights in there as well. Just making sure that we get good coverage all over the model, all over the skin. Hey, Hedog, where are they dancing? Great minds. You really don't like this song, do you? It's a nice song. It's nice and relaxing. Okay, careful, careful. Just putting the skin tone in the places that I know are going to be seen, and they're also some of the hardest places to get the skin tone, so we'll be very careful on that bit. Go. Thank you very much for all the likes, guys. Almost at 1,000 likes already. And we're not even an hour in the stream. Okay, we've got this last back section here to do. Here. There we go. And then while we wait for this to dry, because I don't think I can do anything else until I can kind of handle the skin, we'll dive over to some of the models that just have a couple of parts waiting on them. Zach, if you don't mind me asking, how is your camera set up? So for TikTok, my camera is just my phone, and it's on a tripod arm, and it's just aimed slightly over my hand, right next to the webcams used for Kick and YouTube, and the light is just about 6 inches above where my finger is now, maybe that's 8 inches, and the rest, I mean, you'll be able to see it over on the Kick stream if you come over to them, or the YouTube. You'll be able to see the layout there. I've got a face cam, and then the model camera is kind of directly down. If you wanna, if that's your opinion there, November Rains, yeah, sure, okay, cool, yeah, that's fine. Jealousy is an ugly sin. Jealousy is an ugly sin there. Couldn't even get your height right. Wow. Wow. That one's going to be lorded over me for a while, isn't it? Right, I think I'm going to have to just shove the red in there, because otherwise it's not going to get a proper coating. Not hard to lord over you. Wow. Wow. God, I'm glad I got rid of the nom license now, just so you can't have any more models. Yeah. Petty, but it's worth it. Okay, so I'm going to put this to one side and let that dry. And then we're going to dive over to these two, and we just need to do the mushrooms on their tails, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we've got to do the eyeballs and the colour for their teeth as well. Zach, thanks. I've got to get something different. My live is all set up to side view. Yeah, it's like a tripod with a phone adapter, and it's just kind of off at one angle. I mean, I'll let the pettiness lie just for that, November. Right, there was a purple. What was the purple I used? It doesn't really matter. I'll just use another one. So we're done with the Slaughter Red for now. Purple Alchemy. It's strong pink. Okay, we can. Oh no, that's something we definitely used. Let's use something else. I want different colours for the mushroom around here. I don't want green. Blue, maybe? Blue for these spots. Let's go pastel, very light blue, deep blue, vivid blue. Let's go vivid blue. I like vivid blue. Okay. So this is Magic Blue from Speedpaint 2.0, and we're just going to be using this on the little bumps here on the mushroom. Just for some nice bright colours. Okay, it's that. And let's put he's got a little mushroom here. So we'll make this blue, completely blue. There we go. Okay, and now we need some colours for these two mushrooms. They're very different, so let's start with this one. We need something here, so let's go for let's go for a green, but like a darker green, a deep green, absolution green, which I feel like has something to do with Dark Angels. I had no idea what gives me that idea. Big shout out to the people who have resubbed on the Kick channel. It has rolled around to that time of the month, so I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the following people: the Peckish Fox, Sith Panda, Zagreus Black, Flix Paint Stuff, Danny Player One, Kryptonian, and Berserk. You all subscribed or resubscribed for 3 months. Today, I really appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much. Alright, swap over to a big brush. Ooh, I haven't used this colour yet, but that is a really, I mean, clearly aimed at Dark Angels. That's a gorgeous colour. Love that. Love that green. And then we'll go for a lighter green for the under... I don't know what that part of the mushroom is called, but the under part. Yeah, and then tinting that very dark black there. That's nice. I like that. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'll remember that paint. Definitely. So we'll leave that to dry for a second. We'll dive over to this one. We want... what are we thinking? What are we thinking for this colour? I want a blue. I want a... Do I want a yellow? No, I don't want a yellow. I feel like it's going to be... Ooh! Fire Drake? Fire Drake looks like a cool colour. Let's do that. Which is a brownish orange. Let's do that. Let's give that a go. Two drops of that. We really don't need a lot of this paint. It goes a long way. Ooh, okay, okay. The advantage of doing kind of this kind of model with a new paint range is because you're looking for just different colours here and there. It allows you to try out the entire paint range. So I've never used this paint before, but now I know what it looks like. Now I can have it in the back of my mind for other projects going forward. That's a nice, yeah, that is a nice orangey brown. I like that. Hey, yeah, redeem the Brannigan Boogie, who I believe is back to streaming today. Exciting times for the internet. I need to touch that little bit of claw up. Do I need to do any more white touch-ups? Yeah, we do. So let's grab the white. In his Leeds studio today, yes, I know he's doing his test stream with his new setup in a new location today. Okay, so a little bit of overspill there. Go, and then where was the rest of the spill? It wasn't on this one. There we go. It was there. There we go. And then there was... I think that was all of that, but I mean we can go in and do the dots. The paint isn't dry, but it's okay because we're going to go with quite a thick white. 1,000 likes, over 1,000 likes on the TikTok stream. Thank you very, very much, everyone. Massively appreciate that. If you are able, if you're in Kickstream, or if you're watching I don't know, do people watch TikTok lives on desktop? I suppose some people might. Either way, if you're able to have an extra tab open, if you don't mind, having the YouTube stream open, just so I can get those viewer hours up. You can mute it, just have it on in the background. I'd really, really appreciate that. So it's actually working to our advantage that this paint hasn't fully dried because it's blending in with the white ever so slightly around the edges. And I think we'll just put a slightly lighter brown for these dots. Infinite Logic, hey, how's it going? I'm good. I'm good today. How are you? I can see the I can't necessarily see the end in sight for the diorama, but I can just definitely see the next step. I'm looking forward to gluing these models into place. How are you? How are you doing today? I think that's all of the... There's one there. There we go. And that's all the dots. Okay, we're gonna just grab over to oh Christ, what was that? There we go. I'm just gonna go over to Bony Matter and just do the claws and the teeth of the goblins that I missed. Don't need much of this at all. Go, and then we've got the teeth here. I think I want a kind of turquoise or a teal for the underside of this mushroom. So what have we got? We've got Thunderbird Blue, a bluish green. I mean, that seems ideal. Let's give that a go. Really quite vibrant, looks like it. Yeah, that is very vibrant. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. I think it's going to be quite transparent. Oh, not as transparent as I thought. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we might need 1 or 2 coats of this. I mean, you're not going to see much of this at all anyway. Cool. I might put some shading in that, depending on how it looks like, what it looks like even, when it's glued into place. And now we're just gonna dive over to the other brush and we'll just get a light brown and just do those. Or an orange? Maybe an orange, yeah. Really bright orange. Fire giant orange. That seems about right. Tiny bit of that. A detail brush. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that white isn't quite dry yet, so we're going to wait a little bit. What we can do is we'll grab some Black Legion. We'll do the eyeballs. Or the pupils, sorry. How have I done the other squigs? Oh, they've just been like dots, haven't they? All that kind of Madden squig look. Yeah, look at that. And go down. They're almost like, I kind of like the idea of them almost being like cat size, sort of. Thank you very much for all the likes, guys, and all the follows over on TikTok. Massively appreciated. If you have any questions about what I'm doing today, then please don't hesitate to ask. Squeezel, what am I doing? I'm painting, Squeezel. I'm painting. What are you doing? Right, we'll just go those vertical lines down the eyes. I'm loving how vibrant that skin's come out. There we go. Have a little bit at this point, just touch up some teeth. While we're waiting for that other white to dry, we will come over to this. I guess we'll start touching up some of the parts that we messed up. Disposing all this snow. I haven't had a chance to do anything with it, to be honest. There's been so many things to do. I just have not had a chance to touch any of that basing material. So it's currently just sitting there, and occasionally I'll use some of it for a project. Needless to say, I never need to buy any basing material ever again. Okay, just going around all of the teeth, any of the chains, just touching them up a little bit. The bony matter paint is very transparent, so any kind of red that's left underneath will get picked up. Sometimes you can get away with it, but I know where this model's going to be in the diorama, and it's basically going to be very much at the front, so I can't hide that much stuff, that many mistakes. Velreth! Hey Velreth, never need to buy basing material ever again, but that makes the basing material sword sad. Velreth, me and Brand went halves on a basing material shop. It was their end of stock. They were shutting down shop, and we went halves on their stock. So, and there was a lot. I think we walked away with, it was like kilogram bags of flock. It was a stupid amount. I think between us we ended up with about 800 sheets of tufts, I think. Maybe like 600. It was around that number. A lot of tufts. So at some point there will be tufts going up for sale on the website. Gotta love the tufts. Oh, dude, there's so many. It took me and Bran a full 8 hours of just sitting on the floor sorting through basing materials to just divide it between the two of us. Like a solid 8 hours. I think we stopped for like an hour for lunch, or 45 minutes for lunch. But it took us a whole day just to sort through it and divide it between the two of us. It was a stupid amount of basing. I only just fit it all in my car when I went and picked it up. Okay, that brush I need to change. Can't use that anymore. Not for what I'm doing. It's very much a wash brush now. Okay. Let's go with these stitches. I can't remember which browns I used for what now on the previous models. It's been a couple of days, so I might have forgotten exactly which ones I used. We'll figure it out though. I should really write down what I use. Nah. Okay, that's that. I need to touch up or paint his shoes. That was fine. I don't mind having a little bit of red shining through as long as there isn't like a harsh line, because it just adds into the tone of the piece. But that's fine. Okay, and we just need to do this top one. Go. Hey Berserk, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. The notification came through earlier. As always, your support means a lot. So thank you very, very much for continuing to do so. How was your weekend? You did overtime, didn't you? very carefully around the gums. It's quite noticeable when there's paint bleed from gums to teeth, especially when you're working with transparent paints. There we go. We'll just do the eyes as well, and then we've got the chain. Apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. Berserk, overtime was rough and heat was absolutely messing my sleeping pattern. Oh, of course, yeah. You were doing that in that heat. Holy crap. Or this heat. Hasn't quite gone away yet, has it? Yeah, I can't imagine that was very fun. This might be right. Either you feel it or you don't. Might give it a try. Yeah. But have you got you've got a couple of days off now, right? Or have you already had those? Okay, that. Just blend that out. Transparent aluminium. What? Transparent aluminium? Okay. I don't think we need to touch up too much on the metal because that metal, the metal paint is actually quite thick. Okay. I think we will go with... So, oh no, hang on, we need to do the... We'll let that dry. We'll do the dots here. So, went for a nap on Saturday and woke up 5 hours later, leaving a giant sweat impression. Nice. That made it look like I'd been murdered. Ugh. That's gross. Reference to Star Trek, but also a substance that kind of really exists. Transparent aluminium? Is that in Star Trek? If it's like in one obscure reference, one obscure episode, I ain't gonna get it. Oh my god, there is a total of 5 streamers streaming in the miniature, including myself, in the miniature category. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That puts us the second in the creative. There's a lot of people watching art at the moment, which is also very, very good. One of the movies. Okay, fuck's sake. Berserk, word of the day for you all fancy folk is ipsedixatism. The dogmatic assertion of fact without giving supporting evidence. That sounds dangerous and horrible. There's an aluminium-based composite ceramic that is transparent. Yeah, that does sound like very, very Star Trek. Anyway, Berserk, I hope you, apart from the killer overtime and the very sweaty night sleeps, which I can sympathise with, I hope it was a good weekend. Just a little tired. That's fair. That's fair. I think you're allowed to be a little tired. We're almost at the point where we can start gluing models onto the frame. What do I do on the bottom? What do I do there? Maybe this same colour? No. Yes? No. Yes? Yes. I've just woke up and I'm running on caffeine till I get really awake. Surely that's not good for you, right? Just running on caffeine? Have you got the appropriate shoes to be running on caffeine? It's funny, I made a joke. What do we do? We will do the metal. Yes, let's do the metal. We're just going to use that, and it's the Greatsword Silver. Bottoms tend to be like white, black, brown in colour. What? Oh, the caffeine shoes. Okay. Better than walking on sunshine. That stuff is hot. Oh God. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's my drink. Bailey, you're not on camera. Do your job properly. Oh, the mushrooms, not caffeine chews. Oh. Bottoms tend to be white, black, brown in colour. Yeah, but these are magical mushrooms. Like, this one's green with turquoise on the bottom. Yeah. Screw your rules, nature. I'm defying you. Okay. We're going to start up here. And we're just going to lag this metallic speed paint on. There's going to be lots of rust on this metal, so I'm not too worried. There's also leftover texture from when I was kind of pre-gluing this. I was kind of putting it into the frame, seeing it where it would fit, but I thought maybe I could put it in and paint around it. So there's a little bit of modelling putty on the underside of it and on some of the chains, but I'm kind of okay with it because it adds texture to the change, which is just going to be rust at the end of the day. So it was a happy little accident. Want to see a cool mushroom? Yeah. No, wait. Do you mean mushroom or do you mean trouser mushroom? I'm not cool with one of them. Did I see through your ruse? Okay, that you're not going to see. Velreth, I digitally painted a pastel rave mushroom, magic mushroom circle of spores, druid form, twin goddess minis. What? Check Discord DM. I swear, Berserk, if this is a dick pic, you lose your modship. Oh no, that is cool. That is cool. That is very cool. I like that. I like that as a mushroom. Big fan. Thank you very much for sharing the live over on TikTok, guys. Massively appreciated. Really helps push out the content to new viewers. Just noticed there's a tiny metal ring that I've missed. It's fairly prominent. There we go. Okay, back to the metal, back to the chains. But you can, I don't know if you can see the texture here. Velreth, Circle of Spores Druid is on my Flickr album, so feel free when time permits. Yes, I really need to do that. I'm sorry, I keep meaning to have a look at it. Ah, thank you for all the likes, guys. That's awesome. Let's see if we can break 2K. Careful about the teeth here. Watch those. Paint around the back because I think that's going to be seen, especially from a certain angle. Loads of likes happening over on TikTok. Thank you very much, everyone. I know the painting on this model looks a bit like a dumpster fire at the moment, but it will get there. I promise you. I'm really looking forward to this. Quite a few brown washes that are going to go over the whole piece just to blend it all together. And I've been just kind of trying to figure out which ones I want to use without sending it too like monotone. I think I've got some ideas. Ferreth, been experimenting with making a Zenithal highlight shader in Blender, but it's not going so well. Nothing for it, but keep trying though. Absolutely, keep going. You will unlock the truth. The power. Are you trying what? Isn't it a kind of automatic reflective light source that will work on any surface? Is that the kind of thing you're after? Almost at 2,000 likes, guys. Thank you very, very much. The Red Hearts, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, I saw your go live notification way too late. I was going to swing by and say hi, but I think I was asleep at the time. Okay. Do the green, should I throw the green on? No, let's do the tongue. What was the tongue colour? Oh no, hang on, we got a sword. There's a sword, there's a sword. There we go, 2,000 likes over on TikTok. Thank you very, very much, everyone. A phenomenal effort. I swear there's some people on TikTok that will have RSI from just liking lives. Oh, hang on, there's this little ring here. I think I'm going to end up using a lot of rattling grime on this project. Totally understandable. Maybe once I can stream more, I won't have to do it only stream at night. I don't have my PC. Husband and I share, and he streams too. Ah, okay, fair enough. Do you know when you'll be able to get your own setup, or is that like a way in the future thing? Right, shall we just throw some white on that ear because that's quite visible. And I'm just going to throw some white on parts of the face of this goblin just to bring it up a little bit. And then we're going to go in with the I'm going with the tongue colour, I think, for this top tongue. Which was, oh god, what was it? What was the colour? Oh Christ, what was the colour? A cultist cloak? No, it wasn't that. Tyrian Navy. It was Tyrian Navy for the tongue. Yes. Problem solved. Running out of places to put paint. There. Okay, almost at 3,000 likes. Thank you very much, guys. God, they rocketed up. Yes, Tyrian Navy. Love this colour. Great colour for squig tongues. Need colour for that kind of spit and slime here. We'll figure that out in a bit. Just dry brush my Necron with lead belcher. Should I wash it with Agrax Earthshade? Absolutely, I would. What you could do actually before you do that is, have you got a? Oh no. Actually, yeah. Do Agrax Earthshade, and then if you've got a lighter silver. I don't know what GW has to offer in that department, but yeah, lead belcher, wash it with Agrax Earthshade, and then very lightly dry brush with a lighter silver over the top, like very, very lightly. You have a lighter silver, boom, there we go. Or if you want to spend a bit more time on it, edge highlight it, just straight onto those extreme highlights. Okay, that's that tongue done. Do we start doing the green? Yes, let's start doing the green, which was Shamrock Green. All lighters, not all lighters are silver though. You hurt me. But I can tell that you're ill because that was not top tier Hedgehog. Aviation lover, then do I paint the energy green in the eyes and the gun? No, you didn't hurt me. No, that was Hedgehog over on the kick chat. That wasn't you at all. Energy green in the eyes, gun. Yes, absolutely. I do all the green right at the end. What I would do would maybe paint it white first, just so you can make that green really pop. Nalindi! Hey, thank you very much for liking the live. Hey, now, how's it going? I do what I can with what I has. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Red Hearts, depends on some family things. We may have to take a trip and it'll delay buying things. Sorry, I got a call and was going to answer. No worries. Life does get in the way, unfortunately, so you can only do what you can. Aviation lover, I'm new to Warhammer painting because I spent time mastering the models, but I've ruined loads. No one, absolutely no one, has just picked up Warhammer and gone, I am a master at this. So, and I have ruined plenty of models in my time, so do not worry about it. Bees do good. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Nell! I'm in bed trying to sleep but failing, so scrolling on TikTok and came across you live. Hey, Nell! Thank you very much for popping in. You're in bed? What are you doing in bed? Are you not feeling very well? Aviation. I only have like one Necro Warrior left that ain't ruined. We'll just work your way through them. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. You join me as I'm working on a Night Goblin diorama frame that I've been working on the. You might have seen it on various social medias. And we're just throwing paint at the models before I put them on. I'm not doing all of the details before I put them on. I'm just getting all the basics done, and then when they're glued into place we can go in with more detailed shading, more detailed highlights to make it work with the placement of the models. How long does it take for a wash to dry? I'd leave it for, like, it depends on how hot it is around you, but half an hour to an hour, maybe a little quicker. So you can get in the bin. Exhausted? Oh, no. Mangler's looking amazing. Thank you. Yeah, these are not manglers. These are the big boy mushrooms, or mushroom big boys. These are from my website. These are available to buy. Thank you, Aviation Lover. Thank you. Can you buy Warhammer bases online? Because I have none left. Yes, absolutely. Hit up eBay. You'll be able to find a load of resin bases as well. Lots of stylized bases with different textures on them. There are so many things over there. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, November Rains says hi, Nell. I've got TikTok chat, I've got Kick chat, and I've got YouTube chat at the moment, all going at the same time. Right. Okay. We've got a rollout. We've got a rollout redeem. We've got to do some exercise on stream, guys. So, this is the second rollout of the day. I will try and move the cameras around as best I can, so you get to see as much of the action. Here we go. Right, I think that's pretty good for TikTok. I apologise if it's not. 3,000 likes over on TikTok Live. Thank you very, very much. Right, so we've got 25 rollouts to do. If you want to see me in more pain, then every $10 donation gets you an extra 10 rollouts. On Friday, I think we ended up doing 195 because someone dropped $120 within the last, I don't know, 10 minutes of the stream. That hurt, but I did it. I did 100 rollouts in one sitting. Okay, here we go, 25. There's 10. There's 20. There's 25. Ah. Oh, it's so hot in here. Jeans was a bad choice. Alright, let me just get the cameras back. Whoop, spin the camera around. There we go. Apologies in advance if I fall asleep. You have a very soothing voice to an exhausted person. Well, if you have to go to sleep, then I won't hold it against you. There you go. Don't you just close your eyes and drift off into dreamland. Okay, trying to do that out of breath after doing rollouts is it's not easy. Bailey's so worried. Bailey's always worried. It's not that time, Hedgehog. Don't tease the boy. Don't tease. Ugh. Must be like almost 5 proper rollouts. Actually, I watched the video that Vanessa sent me, and you don't have to go all the way down to do a proper rollout. Depends on what you're working. So, yeah. Someone needs to redeem an ASMR story time. I still owe Sharky a story time, to be fair. Okay. I think it's just this goblin up the top. Let's reach that dangerous level of knowledge. Yeah, see? Yeah. Alki fights back with second-hand knowledge. Thinks he knows things. He doesn't know how little he knows. I know. I know how little I know. It's not a lot. Boom. Okay. Nips need to touch her if it's a half rep. I've just got very saggy nipples. They were touching at all times. Even when I was in, like, retracted movement, they were touching. Yeah. What are you going to do with that information, huh? That's what I thought. Okay. That is true, yeah. Static, and with that mental image, I'm off to bed. Ah, oh, boost! I mean, actually, Static, you're welcome. There we go. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Sleep well, my angel. Dream of nice things. That's gone really creepy. I apologise. Or do I? It's it's Fapper Clock. Thank you, Hedor. Okay. Right, I need to do the black on the shoes. Let's do all the teeth, because I feel like that's a big part of this. Yeah, let's do all the teeth. So let's go over to this brush, and we need bony matter. And again, we're just going to do the... I'm going to throw down quite a lot of bony matter. Phrasing. Yeah, bony matter usually needs a couple of coverings because it's very transparent. I still need to do that Gengar emote for you. God damn it. Oh, Hedgehog, did you get me? Did you get my message about those tires? Check your messages, you'd know. Yeah, but this is easier. Like when I come and visit and just message you for your address for like the... I don't know. We're not quite on double digits, but we're getting there. It's just easier. Rather than scrolling or saving or, you know. I maintain that I have done nothing wrong. He hasn't, he's been too tired. Oh, for fuck's sake, Berserk. Okay, so Bony Mass is a really nice colour. Really nice shade. It runs massively, but when you get it right, it's good. Oh shit, was that? Yeah. Yes, that was the right colour. So I've got a lot of wet paint on my palette at the moment, and it all looks quite the same. I didn't touch up those 2 teeth. Okay, that will be a future problem. Oh, Hedgehog really just isn't answering me. That is just go and look at your messages, isn't it? Okay, alright. Fine. Making me do work. Might be able to get on to do a bit of freehand on the base in a second. So I get this model. We just need to do the ropes, the eyes, a little bit of detailing, and then I can do some freehand. Alright, so that's slobber. That we're not actually going to see that much of. That we kind of are. There's going to be a lot of dirt around it. That's not a problem. Need a little bit more. Sorry, did I not respond in a timely manner? Does Master expect an immediate response? I mean, it would be nice, but, you know, if you're too busy having a proper job and being ill, then fine, I guess. I can make do with a subpar response time. I couldn't do it. Hey, Gene Slicer, how's it going? Found a target to put through a table. Shame. Yeah. Okay, I'll put you to one side for a second because I just realised I need to do touch up on that. There's a couple more squigs that need detailing. I'm going to put this to one side for a little bit just so it can dry. Oh, do I do the rope? No, I'll do the rope. I want to do the freehand. I want to play around with freehand. Static, thank you very much for liking the live there. I'm going to kill your blue-sabered traitors and put you through the table. Kill my blue-sabered traitors? What? That's a big model? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Blue-sabered traitors? Who? What? Has the confuse Satchel Brown? That's the one. Satchel Brown, ready for Satchel Brown. Thinking's hard. Thinking is hard. It's really, you know, it's challenging. Not a fan. Thank you very much for the follows, guys, over on TikTok. Massively appreciated. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Damn right thinking's hard. It is hard. I'm trying. We're just going in with Satchel Brown. For this rope. Oh, way too much paint. It's pulled. It's pulled and not in a good way. Ah, that's fine. Posted pics of the finished products. Yes, cool. Good, good, good. Well, that gets you an entry into the giveaway, doesn't it? Fuck yeah, it does. I actually had a clean out of the Discord today. Because I didn't know how many people were kind of not active in the server. Less than I thought, actually. Less than I thought. So I had a purge. And about 80 accounts were just not active, so I got rid of them. But that is less than I thought. What colour did I use for the stitching? Oh, it was this. It was still this. Still bad at using Discord. Red Hots, I'm still getting used to it, to be fair. I'm trying to use it a bit more. I'm in so many Discords. You know, I will probably be purged from some very soon, just because I'm not active in. I'm trying to be active in mine, let alone others. So if I'm in your Discord and I haven't been very active, I do apologise. I struggle enough just to be active in my own. Right, that's one. Lot of stitching done. Oh my god, Static is nailing those likes. Just over 4,000 likes. Remember guys, I'm also streaming on YouTube, and if you miss any of my live streams, that's where all of the VODs are. So if you like having kind of VOD reruns or stream reruns in the background, you can check them out on my YouTube channel. Just antisocial swine. You liking those nails? Which nails? What, these nails? Thanks. I grew them myself. You see 8K? Oh man, it's only reading 4.3K for me. God damn. I reckon you tap so quickly that it doesn't register it. But if you see 8K, then I'll take the 8K. Don't look for cents. I never do. I never do. I'm just hearing Aoki doesn't love his Discord community. No, you know, that is completely true. Regardless of the giveaways and... You know... I was going to add more, but there is pretty much just the giveaways. But, you know what I mean. Yeah, don't drop the model. Could be accurate. I think it might be. Right. It's a little bit of white touch up on the eyes and the teeth of the goblins. Don't punch the camera. I've also been thinking, chat, I'm going to add a donation goal soon. I have an item in my sights that I think is going to help in the long run. But it's on the expensive side. It's not out yet. It's up for pre-order. But I will be adding a donation goal probably next month. Yes. Very, very excited for if we can make it happen. Do you think my wash will be dry now? Aviation, I couldn't tell at all. Best thing to do is, does it look shiny in under light? That's the best way to tell. Start item before we start with. Did that get bleeped out by any chance, Berserk? I don't know what you wrote, so I couldn't tell you whether... I haven't censored... I don't think I've censored any... Oh, I've censored a couple of things, I think. If it does look shiny, then it's not dry. Then you need to give it a little bit more time. Long form coat. Oh, yeah, no, I think I did censor that because of the whole snowflock thing. White powder. Being censored now, I know. Yeah. It's all this professionalism, professional streamer and all that. Allegedly. Okay, that's that. Okay, hang on. There's a little bit here that should be white because I'm going to send it yellow. There we go. Okay, what else do we need to do on this? I might be able to get away with doing the. No, I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna do a silly. So we need. What was the yellow that I used? It was Zealot yellow, orange yellow for the eyes of the squigs. I think yes. Which is a nice fun colour. Put a quick coat of that over. Like, real quick. Cool, done. What we will do is we're going to grab Black Templar and shove it in the gaps of the mouth. And try to limit the amount that we get it on the teeth, but... Okay, just drag that black down to there. The teeth will be having some highlights put on them anyway, so that's all good. Sounded like you said sounded like you said Skrillex back then. I didn't. I don't think I did. That. There's a little bit there. I mean, that's going to be hit with the rattling grime massively, but that's a later problem. You just have dumb ears. I like the phrase "dumb ears." Static, I'm really digging these squigs. Did you say you sell these? Yes, I do. These are available on alchemistmodels.com. Head over to the Crazy Mushroom section, and you can see everything there. All of the models that I'm painting for this diorama are available to buy. All right, let's do the eyes for the goblins, which was, what was it? It was poppy red. It was a really nice colour. They're up on the website now. Also, when it's done, this frame diorama will be up for sale as a one-off, along with my other work. And I am also open for commissions for this kind of work as well. I'm not taking on army commissions or like standard models. It is for like diorama, collector's diorama work. Yes, I ship internationally, and if it's over a certain amount, which I will tell you what it is now, if it's over £100, it's free. Obviously, that doesn't take into account any import fees at the other end, because I have no control over that, but the shipping itself is free, over £100. Aviation lover, bro, takes so much time. If mine looked like that, I would be finished. We've got a long way to go on these at the moment. They're almost in a place where I can throw them on the model. Right, bony matter. Okay. No, where have you got long? So these are basically just the base tones, essentially. When I put it onto the model, when I put it onto the base and start gluing pieces in, it will be that you'll have a moment of looking at going, it doesn't quite fit together because all the models were painted individually. So that's when we go in with more shading and more highlights and tie it all together. And then we can do some more extreme highlights and things like that. We're going to go bony matter. All we have to do at the moment is bony matter the teeth, throw some colour on the spit, on the squigs, do the eyeballs, and then we've got, I want to put yellow on this rim of the hood. Have to grab a couple of pieces? That'll be awesome, Static. Thank you very much. It's a bony matter. Hey, Merlin, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, Static, there's loads and loads of models on the website, so feel free to peruse at your own leisure. There's more as well coming. I have so many models, and I have had so many models for a long time that need listing. It's just a matter of getting the time to do it. But there is lots and lots of stuff that isn't on the website that will be at some point in the future. Hubert, I applied Wraithbone Primer for my Tyranids. Is it okay if there's minimal faint grey still there on some tiny areas? It kind of depends on what you're planning to do with them at the end. If you're wanting like a proper full-on solid colour, if you're then contrasting it, then I'd make sure it is all one undercoat, you know. But if you want a bit of texture in there, or I like a bit of texture, then yeah, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't worry about it. I purposely did that on these models, so I'd have this shading, this gradient here. I sprayed the whole model black and then sprayed it white, but only from the front. So on the back, you get these darker colours. Now this is specifically for the diorama that I'm working on, so it might not work on like a tabletop fashion. Like you can see, I haven't even bothered cleaning up some of the support marks because you're not going to see this at all. So, yeah, you should be fine unless you're wanting a very, very clean look. Right, what do I need to do? We need the yellow. I need to throw some colour on that. Let's do the yellow, which was maize yellow, I think. It was a very vibrant one. Just wanted a Leviathan scheme. It's my first time painting and applied 2 coats, 3rd coat. No, if you've done 2 coats, you're fine. I would say that you're fine. And especially if it's your first time painting, I wouldn't... first of all, welcome to the hobby. Second of all, don't worry about it too much. I'd say just go for it. Just start slapping some colour on and enjoy yourself. Go. Okay, let me just do some colour for the spit, which would be... I don't want this maggot skin. Maggot skin sounds like a really good colour for squig spit. How long have I been painting? I've been in the hobby in total for about 25 years. And I'm 33 now, so do the math. Yeah, almost all my life. I recently started painting like full time and kind of streaming full time when I started streaming, which was during lockdown. I'm not a competition painter. I'm not an amazing painter. I can get things done. I just like creating pieces of art. For example, I'm working on dioramas a lot of the time now, or most of the time now. So I'm making things like this. This was actually my Golden Demon entry this year. It's quite bright on screen. It's actually much darker than that. This is Inquisitor Erasmus, and it's actually just a picture frame. But this is the kind of work that I work on rather than armies and individual miniatures. This is for sale at the moment, as is some of my other work. Have a look at the art section of alchemistmodels.com. Recently, last 3 years. Okay, yeah. So full time and streaming has been 3 years. How much is the frame? That one is. Let me just double check, so I don't want to give you the wrong quote. That one is 500. UK shipping's included in the price. International shipping is going to be additional because of insurance. Pitch frame looks thick. Thank you very much. Yeah, you don't want to go too thick with the primer. Yeah. So I'm more focused on creating kind of individual pieces of art rather than going for armies and the tabletop side of things. I still play the games. I don't play 40k, but I play various other games, various other tabletop games. But yeah, I'm much more into the kind of making a scene, telling a story. November Rains, models can always be repainted as long as you don't dip them in the pot. You won't need to strip them the first repaint usually. Yeah, exactly. You can always repaint. And if it is really thick, then there are plastic-friendly paint stripper formulas that you can get. All right, we're just using maggot skin on the spit sections. So we're going to use this brush. Biostrip for the UK. There we go, Biostrip. If you're in the UK, Biostrip is your friend. Apparently, I haven't used it personally, so I can't vouch for that. But I've seen a lot of people use it, and it is doing the rounds on various social media. So I think it is fairly trusted. No intention of playing, just want to learn to paint good art pieces like you. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. That's fair. I think there's so many ways of doing this hobby that there is no one way. If you want to play, great. If you want to play, tournaments, great. If you just want to model, if you just want to paint, so many ways to enjoy it. Do not put it on net resins. You end up with a sponge, not a model. Right? Okay. So that's very much only a hard plastics only thing for BioStrip. Okay. Let's go in with the Black Legion and just do the pupils. Using all contrast paints, is that right, Alchemist? Yes, either contrast style paints. So contrast, or I'm using a lot of speed paints from Army Painter, which essentially they work in very, very similar ways. Right, detail brush. Where do I want this guy looking? I'm looking straight ahead. Still yet to try them? I highly recommend them. I think they're great. Hey, Spotty! Welcome in, buddy. I fucking love squigs. It's so much fun. Right. Tiny line. Oh my god, I realised I hadn't breathed for a while. I was holding my breath for way too long on that. Cool, right, there we go. I think that's as much as I want to do before I glue it in. Yeah, I think so. Right, so there's that. Static. I do that so often when I edge highlight or paint intricate details. Yeah, I could feel myself, like my heart starting to race a little bit there. So many people use all contrast paints. I don't know. Like I generally just love using contrast paints. I love the way that they work. I know a lot of people don't, but personally, I love the way they flow and the effects that you can get with them. Has everything been done with contrast paints here? Yeah, or like contrast style paints? Yeah. So as an example of something that's almost finished, not included, just putting it down on the frame, but there's one of the characters for the frame. This is done with all speed paints or contrast style paints. I need to touch it up a little bit, but only have the Tyranid Plus paint set, so confused about terminology, painting techniques. All of that kind of thing, Hubert, is something that you will pick up. Do not worry about it. There's so much terminology and newer things that are coming out all the time. Newer terms that are essentially the same as another term, but like slap chop. Slap chop is a new term, but it's an old technique. Right, what do I want to do? I've got a couple of... I mean, I think everything's done apart from... You do a little bit more on these, and then the mushrooms and the kind of bombs on these guys. But I kind of want to do some... I want to do some freehand, so we might do that. No worries, Spotty. How are you doing? Welcome in. So this is the piece. I'm going to have to bring this out a little bit so you can see. This is the background, and I put some... I did the old just dribble some paint into it the other day. So this is where all of the models are going to sit. And I want to put some paint on the mushroom, and then we want to freehand some kind of gnarled trees in the background and things like that. So let's hit the mushroom first. Have I done any Alpha Legion? Have I done any Alpha Legion? I feel like I've done one, like for a commission, a while ago. Why do you ask? Let's just move this out a little bit. There we go. How did the Tyranid diorama turn out? I haven't finished it yet. I've kind of put it on the back burner. I can show you what I've got so far. I need to step away from it for a little bit to kind of figure it out. That's why I started this one. So that's what we've got so far. And I'm not convinced with where it's gone. I'm liking this red less and less. I might just turn it black. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to step away from it, have a bit of a reevaluation, and go back. Sorry, kick. There we go. Hasn't exactly been kind of day. Hasn't exactly been kind of day. What kind of day? Decide between Alpha Legion and Tyranids. Alpha Legion seem not beginner friendly. I'd say Tyranids are more beginner friendly painting wise. Sorry, let me just try and turn that. There we go. Tyranids also have a lot of models and a lot of focus at the moment because of Leviathan. Love the current colours of the models. I kind of do. I'm not sure. They just haven't... The project as a whole hasn't grabbed me as much as I thought it would. Alpha Nids it is. Yes, do Alpha Nids, which essentially is just an army of lictors. I love that. So yeah, the project just hasn't grabbed me. I need to step away from it. I need a couple of months away from it, and then I'll come back to it. So I've got lots of other ideas to work on in the meantime. Hence the goblins, and I'm really enjoying the goblins. I'm enjoying this more than I was enjoying that. So that's where my head's at. Lictor, I hardly knew her. Oh, for God's sake. Pillow! Hey, Pillow, how's it going? I think these whole projects look so good. Thank you very much. I've got another one to hand here, which I just need to finish touching up round the frame. But this is the Firekeeper from Dark Souls. If any of you've played those games. And again, this will be going up for sale. I just need to take some decent photos of it, and I need to touch up around the edge of the frame. But yeah, this will be going up on the website. Maybe this week, probably next week. I did. Yeah, I know I laughed. You can spray metallic and then contrast with the right paint for Alpha Legion. That's very true, actually. Yeah, the Alpha Legion, the base tones can be done in 2 stages. That's a fair call too. Yeah. Well, with stepping away from the Tyranid project, yeah, I think so. I've also got the rest of Leviathan, so I can do other Tyranid projects. So yeah, the Firekeeper will be photoed and going up for sale soon. ZBC! Hey ZBC, how's it going? Welcome in. Alpha Legion was more models as well. Wanted a mix of Horus Heresy armor for loyal 40k Alpha Legion. Okay, yes, that's a bit more of an in-depth project, I guess. Right, let's work on the. Let's throw some white paint at this mushroom. Also, I'm having a bit of a thing. Considering the viewership, I'm just thinking numbers here, practically. Considering the viewership now compared to where we started, I think I might change the time of stream. I might go. What do people think about 2 till 5 rather than 1 till 4? And no, you're not allowed to answer 1 till 5 because I need more time in the day. But decided it was more of a dream project when I get good and properly into it. Yes, I agree. I think see Tyranids as your intro, and then go from there. 1 till 5, of course. Velriff, Minjon has introduced his version of Slap Chop called Smash Chop, and it looks interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued. 9 till 9. Okay. I'm thinking like we always hit more viewers around this time, and more viewers when I usually finish. So I don't know. We might trial next week. We might trial 2 till 5 instead of 1 till 4. It also gives me a bit more time for lunch as well. I always feel like I rush lunch. ZBT, how are you feeling? Are you feeling a little better? The morning beatings. Just Dolly Parton it. Oh, yeah, Berserk. So, Baldur's Gate. Okay, so I had a look and my computer doesn't run it at the recommended settings. It can do it on the minimum, apparently, but I don't know whether running Baldur's Gate at the minimum and then streaming it, I don't think my computer can handle it. I don't think so. So we may have to have a bit of a rethink about that. Because I don't want to spend 50 quid on a game and then have it just it be a no-go. Because if I'm just going to be playing it myself, I'd rather play it on the Xbox. But if I can stream it, great. But I don't think I can. Feeling meh, Alki? Not awake? Well, hopefully we can wake you up, CBC. Eat lunch on stream, fucking coward. Then I can't get your work done. That'll brick your PC, sorry. That's what I'm thinking. It's midnight here, so my vote probably doesn't count. Oh, okay, fair. Are you, what, midnight, so Australia static? That'll brick, yeah, it'll brick it, especially with how heavy Act 3 is. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be a thing, unfortunately. Which sucks, so I was quite looking forward to that. November, keep in mind it usually takes 60 to 90 minutes to for viewers to flock in on any major streaming platforms. You tend to peak at the hour mark and beyond. It could work out well for people getting home from school runs an hour after you start. No, that's true. Yeah, so I unfortunately, due to the restrictions of my computer, I don't think the Baldur's Gate stream is going to work. Just do 2 till 4, cut down to a 2-hour day. You're really salty. In regards to how much I stream. Salty hog. Salt hog. Yeah, Australia. Okay. Currently playing Dawn of War 3 on my MacBook. I've never played 3. I've never played 2, actually. I only played the first one. Can't help it. I like seeing your face. Aww. Aww. Thanks, buddy. We need to arrange our last meetup of the year. Which doesn't necessarily, like, we can do 2 meetups before the end of the year. I'm up for that. How do you feel now? I mean, the same. Dawn of War Original is still the best RTS game I ever played. I mean, it's hard to top Command & Conquer, but Dawn of War, the original Dawn of War was pretty fucking solid. There's someone who's done the STL files for 3D printing all the Space Marine buildings from Dawn of War. My love means nothing to you. It means a nominal amount. Troll mist models. Never served into Command and Conquer. I played some of the originals. I never really got into it. I probably ended up playing more of Dawn of War, to be honest. Going on misery on this. Let's get visit booked. Wait, hang on. I don't want to come if we're going on misery. I don't want to end up strapped to your bed with you breaking my kneecaps. Craft, Command and Conquer, then Dawn of War. I never got into StarCraft. I need to get that terrain and some of the napkin minis. So, this does kind of lead me... It's fine, I won't be by bed. This kind of leads me into what my donation goal is going to be next month. Next month or towards the end of this month. I'm going to set up a fairly sizable donation goal. Compared to some other people, it's not sizable, but I think it's quite sizable. I want an FDM printer, and I was umming and ahhing about it for a long time, and I didn't think it was worth it for one of the ones that I had built myself and kind of learned something new. However, Christ, what are they called? The P1S? The new P1S from... I can never remember that bloody name. P1S. Bamboo P1S. There is a new one coming out. It is, considering what it is, how it does it, and how quick it is, I think it's a good price. I think it's affordable for a large donation goal. So that's going to be a thing in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to wait until it comes out. It's on pre-order at the moment. I just want to see the reviews. It's looking very promising, but yeah. Katisu, hey Kat. I hope you'd be breaking your kneecaps and came running. I'm not surprised. The penis, the Pen 1S, incredible. Yes, we will call it that. Why am I not surprised that Cat comes running as soon as someone threatens to break my legs? Static, gotta get to bed, mate. Have a great stream. No worries, Static. Have a good one. Thank you very much for popping by and supporting the Twitch. The TikTok stream. Hubert, what's your opinion on recast? Saw loads of sites where models are dead cheap. Recast bad. Because that is straight up theft of the, they have taken someone's work and they are just recasting it, often for pennies, and trying to bottom out the market. So yeah, recast bad. Making sketty, you're making food, you're making sketty. Cat, you leveled up to level 2. Boom. So yeah, the Bamboo P1S 3D printer has gone up in price. Why has that gone up in price? Oh, that's the combo. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, I kind of want the combo with the multicolours. Do I want the multicolours? Maybe I don't. I don't necessarily. I'm not necessarily fussed about the multicolours. So this thing. This is the new one. It's in stock. I didn't know this was available yet. Maybe it's just come out. This is the big one with the multicolored thing, which is kind of cool. Maybe that's kind of cool. But yeah, P1S, £639. I think that allows me to do some interesting future projects. That are just not possible with a resin printer. I was wondering why it's a few pounds for a whole set. Yeah, it's because they're undercutting. They're illegal. It's illegal recasting, and usually not great quality. 3D print, like any model that you can possibly think of, there's going to be a 3D print out there somewhere. Sometimes you need to recast if contracts end. I wouldn't say that's a recast then. That's new manufacturing. Is it a slushy maker? No, but that would be very cool. The Pen 1S printer think you should only use white filament. You are the worst of people. Right. I don't know what we're going to do with this eye yet. That's probably going to go red. What do I want to do here? Do I want to... I kind of want, like, gnarled trees. Like, Henry Cavill, he got recast, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. You shut your whore mouth. Shut your whore mouth. Henry Cavill is the best Superman. I don't care. Shut up. Ooga Chaka, hey, thank you very much for the gifts. How's it going? Welcome in. Some say I am, others just nod along to that statement. So everyone agrees then, basically. Okay, I want gnarled trees. Gnarled trees. So yeah, I think that's going to be like a birthday month, because my birthday next month. A birthday month donation goal kind of thing is the bamboo P1S. Gnarled wood art. That doesn't help me at all. Oh, that kind of does. No, I want Night Goblin art. Wait a minute, let's see that. Let's see that ink. Wait, which ink? Which ink? I mean, do you mean that ink? The Skyrim tattoo? Yes. I have multiple inks. Pillow, yeah, nah, who replaced him is a bad thing in literally everything he gets replaced in. But Henry Cavill. But Henry Cavill. Other arm? Oh, this arm. This one's getting. That's my Harley Quinn. That's actually getting removed at some point. That's going to get lasered, and I want a whole arm, a whole sleeve piece in place. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Ravening Hordes cover art. That's what we're going for. Yeah, it's Harley, yeah. It was an idea that didn't quite work. Sharks with lasers? No. But it's going to get lasered off or kind of reduced, and then I want a whole sleeve piece. There's so many tattoos I want. I need a pencil. Oh, sorry, baby. Pencil, we're going to start sketching. Oh, I've just realised the time. I've only just realised the time. It is 3:15. That means we've actually run over on TikTok. Why not cover? It looks faded enough. It's actually there's some really thick lines, and I'm not 100% on the design that I want. I just want a D&D whole arm piece, whole sleeve, and I just don't want any of it coming through. Some of it's faded, some of it's actually quite thick. So I think only like 1 or 2 laser treatments will help. Yes, so TikTok. We are going to finish up on TikTok. If you want to continue watching the stream, come on over to the Kick stream right now, kick.com/alchemist models. You'll be able to continue watching. Apart from that, I will be back on Wednesday, and I will see you there. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. Come over to Kick. Come and join the community over there. I will see you soon. Goodbye. Thank you for everything, all the follows and the likes and all the gifts. But until then, see you later. Bye. Right. Okay. Yes, it is 3 o'clock. I'm very, very sorry, Bailey. Let's give you a treat. Do you want a treat? Yeah. Look at those ears. Yeah. Can I sit down? Good boy. Yeah, good boy. There we go. Hi, what's this? There we go. All gone. There. There we go, guys. Bailey has been fed. This comment's brought to you by your favourite antagonist. God damn it. Right, so we're going to have a look at these gnarled trees here, and we're going to kind of add that into the background of this piece. I'm going to add them in here. So we're not going to go in with a dark colour. We're going to actually... Oh, do I sketch it out? I feel like I sketch it out. Let's kind of sketch them out. So we want... I want one kind of coming out the back here. And then kind of building up. This is going to be fairly close. Building back on itself. Very loosely kind of sketching it. I don't even know if you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. I think you can see it better than I can. It's that, and then we want one in the... I mean, this is going to be covered mainly by... the giant, the colossal mushroom. It's kind of the similar kind of technique to doing lightning, although it's a little bit more squiggly, I guess. We're like gnarled roots, a curved root. Okay, squiggly squig? Yeah, squiggly squig. Let me just... so you have a general idea. So what we've got so far for kind of layout, they were going to go over a little bit further over here. And then the goblins kind of amassing in the middle there. You see this being my favourite of your pieces? Really? That's cool. Is it because it's chaotic and filled with squigs? It's definitely going to be the heaviest. Jesus Christ. The colossal one has got some weight to him. Shush. There's no reality where squigs aren't cool. Agreed. Massively agreed. Right, I need a colour for this. What colour have we done it in previous? It's like that kind of pink colour, but I'm not sure about that. No, it kind of needs to stand out a little bit from that yellow background. So yeah, we're gonna go Moonlake Coral, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I was just about to. I did just give Paul a bag of night gobblers for his AOS army. Oh, really? Oh, god damn it. Right, okay. Let's do some rollouts. ZBC, I wasn't hurting as much as I thought I was going to be after Friday. Still a little bit of hurt, but not as much as I thought. Okay, right, 25. Oh, here we go. Let me stretch. I like how he likes to wear pants yet complains about wearing pants when doing these. Because I don't have gym shorts. I probably should get some. I used to have some. Right, okay, here we go. 25. What was that? You think he would wear shorts by now? Yeah, it's fine. Right. That's 10. Well, that's 11. That's 20. And there's 25. Ah. Oh, in this heat, I get sweaty very quickly like that. Ah. Be a shame if he had to do more right before he finished. The 25. Yeah, it would be a shame. Right. Painting. That would be a terrible shame. I wouldn't know how I would cope. I'm tired now. I hear he needs 200, but that would kill me. That would be really funny. And I would need to go to the toilet beforehand. I'm not going to say no. I'll give it a go. I would give it a go. I mean, 195, it would break the record. We're on 70... Multitask. We're on 75 at the moment. 200, going from 195 to 275 that's pretty... 200 in a go? In one go? Yeah. It becomes a torture channel instead of painting. It would be. At that point, it would be. Become... Yeah. Physical torture. Right. This is Moon Lake Coral. And we're going to go in... Because this is a bigger piece at the back, we're going to go in with a bit more shading afterwards. And we're going to go and try and create a bit more texture than we usually would. Wait until I've got the donation goal up, ZBC, then you can break me. Or just start the goal from that. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know the one without the multicolored spools was actually in stock, so I could start it next week. Technically, he owes me 1,200. No, I don't. No, that's not how that works, and it never will work like that. Nope. Fuck that. I do not owe you 1,200. You get 25 an hour for free anyway. Yeah, no, that was an instant nope out of that situation. Can't reach this. But I needed to glue this in before I started painting. Can I? I don't think I physically get to that angle. I have to break a brush in half. Maybe a little bit more. Just take the back off. I can't. It's glued. It's glued and welded with paint. Pretty much all I can reach. I need an undercolor for that, which will be undercolor for that. Like a deep purple, I think, maybe? Yeah, deep purple. Maybe like a, yeah, no, deep purple. Which will be Hive Dweller purple, or Cloudburst, no, Cloudburst, that's cool. Dark blue, Cloudburst blue. Let's go with that. That's a cool colour. We'll throw some texture around, textured lines around the edges. Okay, right, let's start painting in these trees. I'll wait for that to dry and then we can throw some extra colour at it. Okay, what do I need? I need a green. Yeah, let's go green first. So I want like a gilly malignant green, light greenish yellow. Yeah, sure. Alright. And we're gonna basically, I don't know whether this will work like with these paints. I might have to go acrylic. Yeah, I think I will. Khaki, let's go khaki. No, if we're gonna go acrylic, we've got to work backwards, so we've got to go with darker colours first. So let's go in with No, let's get some texture with dark colours, then go in with acrylics afterwards. Sorry, I'm all over it. Brownish decay. Let's go brownish decay. Stipple in the shady bits. So we need a stipply brush, or a kind of stipply brush. We're just kind of doing the outline and building this up with washers. This is probably going to be a relatively lengthy way of doing this, but I quite like it like this. It gives me options as I go along. Did everyone in chat have a nice weekend? Chat, did you have a nice weekend? I had a nice weekend. Struggled sleeping a little bit because of the heat. But, yeah, it was nice. Richen up this base colour, get that a little darker. Actually, I reckon we can do this with yeah, I reckon we can do this with just speed paints. You had a weekend, yeah, well you're knackered, aren't you? Brownish decay, let's go a little dark, let's go with... Do we go straight to dark wood? I think we do. What colour is you? Burnished red. Oh, maybe we might throw some burnished red in. Alright, so we want... This is going to be on the shaded side. So right down the bottom. And we want it on this side. Underneath. Okay, I'm really throwing quite a lot around here because this is very dark. We end up probably throwing some blacks in here as well. Really dark around here. We can get the definition of the shadow of the branches, the tree. We just want it in the background. We don't want it to steal any focus. Just want something in the background. Kind of like that. I'm going to throw some highlights in a second. Really make sure that the base is nice and dark. Maybe just some gentle highlights, and then that's kind of it. I didn't want to do any more than that. Use this brush, yeah, and then we'll use an acrylic. What we're going to use? We're going to use like a khaki color, maybe. Oh no, like a khaki color will work. And then by that time, we're going to thin that down. Maybe some speed paint medium? Fuck it, why not? There we go. Okay, so this is game color khaki with a tiny amount of speed paint medium. Along some highlights, just so the light from the moon is kind of catching. And this is a brand new brush, and I'm not kind of breaking the glue, so I've got that very stiff brush. So I'm using it more like a I don't know, a very soft tipped stick, if that makes sense. Put less and less of this as we go down through the branches. Maybe a little bit on the actual trunk itself. And then tiny amount over here. Most of this is in shadow. Kind of very, very dark shadow, and then very tips being touched by the light. Well, it just helps that definition. There you go, that kind of vibe of the trees in the background. Make a bit more of a solid line down here. Really separating the tree from the background. Cool. Okay, I'm not worried about the moon at the moment. The moon can be done when models are kind of in place. Do I start gluing shit in? No, we need to work on the mushroom behind. Do we need to work on the mushroom behind? I feel like we do. Yeah, we need to work on the mushroom behind. But, I mean, that's going to be the placement of the big boy. The big boy. So you can hardly see that tree in the background, but it does give something out the back. Right. The mushroom. Let's get rid of that paint. We don't need that. We do need a darker pink. Strong purple. That'll do. So we're going to wash this. Put that on the underside and the darker parts. And just kind of stipple that in as a shade. Underneath these nodules. I spent the morning, for those of you who missed it earlier, I kind of spent the morning having a look at the YouTube channel and kind of figuring out what I could do with it, what kind of content I can make. So if you're not following the YouTube channel already, please do hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be starting to make more content very soon for that, because I do want to grow that channel alongside Kick, really. See the blending really taking effect. Try and minimalise that pooling as much as possible. Love this mottled way of shading. You can't work it too much, otherwise it does start to reactivate and take the paint up. You can work it a certain amount. There we go. Let's give them a bit more shade, and then we're going to go in with a darker blue and just work the underneath. Dark purplish blue, Beowulf blue. That sounds perfect. I'm going to blend that into the stalk. And we're going to go back to this purple. Just start giving some more texture to that stalk there. Mix it with the blue a little bit. This almost gives a kind of watercolor look. I'm not sorry because that was intentional. I meant every word that I said. Yeah. You get angry with me. Actually, we're going to do that up here. I quite like. Oh, hang on. That's reactivating the. It's reactivating it a little bit, but it's kind of working for the mushroom. I kind of dig it. Okay, I think we're adding something else in. What have we added in? Like a brown something left on my palette. What?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
This is where we fight.
This is where they die.
This is where they die. Yes, Mini Mad Cat. What up? How's it going? Thank you very much for that, host. How you doing, buddy? How's your stream? Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Mini Mad Cat? Bunyip. Hey, Bunyip. How are you all doing here? Guys, if you're not following Mini Mad Cat, what are you doing with your life? Come on, sort it out. Another streamer here on Kick, streaming miniature painting. No, the way things have been going, don't say I'm going to die. Oh no, no Mini Mad Cat. Oh, I hope you're okay. Guys, there's the link. Go and give Mini Mad Cat some love and affection. You had another PC crash? No, dude. I'm thinking another PC might be the way forward. That's not cool. I'm sorry, dude. What were you working on? How was your stream? All good apart from a Vax disabled arm. A Vax disabled arm? I have questions. Oh, actually, before we start gluing shit in, I'm gonna have to paint the edges black, can't I? Gonna go spend money I don't have fixing it. Ugh. Okay. No worries, dude. Thank you very much for the raid, and we'll see you soon. I hope it doesn't destroy you too much. Did some airbrush work on the second edition Blood Angel. Nice. Have you got photos? If you've got a dash, don't worry. I didn't know whether that was like I've got to go now and fix it, or. No worries, dude. Thank you very much to the hosts. Much appreciated, and we'll see you soon. Welcome in the community of Mini Mad Cat. I hope you are enjoying their stream. If you haven't been here before, my name is Alchemist Models. We are currently working on a Night Goblin diorama. I know, I said that quite seductively. Welcome to the stream. We're just working on the shadows, on the internal parts of the frame. Not the shadows, sorry, the kind of non-painty bits. That brush is not what I need for this. Nothing yet picture-wise, but yeah, got it actually. No worries, dude, no worries. Have a good one. Had a pneumonia vaccine this morning. They said any arm will do. Should have said left. Oh no! Target number 4. How's it going? I don't know if you can see this. I know it's an awkward angle, but is not much I can do about. go. Right, that's good enough. Good enough for now. And then we'll do the above section. Let's do the line first. Then while we're here, we'll blend that out. Ogre! Hey, Ogre. Welcome in. How was your birthday, buddy? You got Shatterpoint. You've got a new hobby. Haha. Helps to unmute. It does. It does. Happy birthday for the other day, my dude. How you doing? You've got Shatterpoint. How cool are the models? They're very cool. Oh, actually, I won't glue this in because I need to make a TikTok video that I need to continue a TikTok thing that I'm doing. But we're almost at the end of the stream anyway, so wait, are we? Yes, we are. Chatpoint seems cool. Yes. Friend's new game store is really. Oh yeah. Your friend had their grand opening, didn't they? How did it go? Did they get a lot of people on the opening celebration? No, we have another hour. We don't have another hour. We don't have another hour. I gotta go and do more work. I think it's on cooldown, ZBC. It's barely 10 AM there. That's not... I can't be held accountable for the time zone. So, this frame needs... I'll give it the basic black paint, but it will need a couple of coats. I'll do a couple of coats when I've got the models all done and in. I just want to do this for the videos. Oh shit, it worked. Fuck. Okay, alright, hang on then. Let me just finish doing this. That's good because we've done 1 an hour, so that should be 100. That's cool. That was like the minimum that I wanted to do. I wanted to do 100 a day, and setting it at 25 an hour, if the hour is remembered, means that I do that. Means that I hit that 100. So that's kind of cool. 400 a day is not what I was. That's not what I'm aiming for. Thinking of punishing him for always letting me only catch the end of stream. Wake up earlier. What I might do, I might start doing it like an evening stream 1 day a week, because I said we'd do Baldur's Gate, but I that won't happen realistically because of my computer. But we might do like a 2-hour evening stream 1 day a week, maybe on a Tuesday or Thursday. I'm not sure. Let me just pop to the loo quickly, and then we'll. Oh shit! It's almost the end of the stream. Okay, wait. If it's going to be 25, I won't go. I want to do 25. If it ends up more, I'm going to go to the loo, and then I'll come back and do the rest. But just so, because we. Oh no, I'll do that afterwards. I think we need to run a D&D session on an evening stream. That would go against everything that I'm trying to do at the moment. So I can't do that. Okay, we got the last 25 rollouts. Oh, there we go. Of the stream. So ZBC, thank you very much for redeeming this. This brings it to 100 for the day, which is a good amount, I think. Let's just. Ooh, there we go. Right, okay. That's 10. That's 20. And 25. There we go. Thank you, ZBC. That's the 100 for the day. Oh, Bailey's gone. Bailey ran away. 100 days for a rollout is my speed. Alki only loves me for money. He won't play video games with me. Wow. Wow, what a statement. Wow, what a statement. That is not true at all. You did try. Right, okay, so it is 4 o'clock, guys. That is the end of the stream. Here's what we've done. Well, here's the base. Let's hang on. We have to. There we go. You can see it a little bit more there. We've pretty much. I need to do a little bit more work on the moon, which we'll do in a second. But that's the base kind of done up until the point where I can put the models on. And then it's kind of going in with detailing and beautifying. Yeah, I'm really happy with that purple. Yeah. I'm happy with the background as well. I didn't know what I wanted in the background, but I think those trees kind of work. There's a little bit of pooling here, which I'm not a fan of. So we're gonna have to touch that up, and then work on the moon. But yes, we did that, and we painted these and finished off some of the squigs. So it's all coming together. I reckon. Like, to get it to the point where I'm really happy with it, I reckon another 2 streams, maybe. Definitely another 1, probably another 2. Depending on how that goes, it might be a third after that, I'm not sure. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Exciting. Cool. Right, okay. Bailey's gone. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We will go and send you all off to someone else. Stick around for the raid / host. Who's on? Greyslayer will finish very shortly, so let's go and raid into Caesar, who is working on a new project. Right, okay. So, thank you very much, as always, to my mods for helping out. I'm going to do the shout-outs that I did earlier for the resubs. So, a special thank you to... Well, thank you very much to all the new people that may have been watching. The host from Mini Madcap, a special thank you to the following people: Peckish Fox, Sith Panda, Zagreus Black, Flix Paint Stuff, Danny Player One, Kryptonian, and Berserk, for all resubbing for 3 months. Thank you very, very much, guys. Much appreciated if you're in the chat. I know some of you are. I will be back on Wednesday. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do consider subscribing to the channel, or picking something up in the web store. Anything like that really does help me as an artist. It keeps me going. I'm going to try and do a sub push very soon, because it's just dropping down a little under the uncomfortable uncomfortable range. So we're going to do a sub push. I reckon we might maybe do a subathon in October, I think. Possibly a birthday subathon. What do we think? Anyway, I'll be back on Wednesday. We're going to go host into Caesar. If you're not following Caesar already, make sure you do. Wonderful artist, very, very talented, and doing great things for the art community on Kick in general. Wait, it's your birthday in October? Yes, it is. 7th of October is my birthday. I'll be turning 34. Right, okay, I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. I will see you soon. Bye.